Hello, friends. Today we're going to dive into one of the most powerful tools in the WoodMart theme, Popup Builder. Go to the admin panel, then open the pop-up section and click the Add Pop-up button. The WoodMart theme offers ready-made pop-up designs divided into 6 categories for convenience. For example, promotion, newsletter, information, etc. You can choose one of them as a base and customize it. But today, we're going to create one completely from scratch, so you understand the entire process from start to finish. Give it a name, for example, Black Friday, and click Create Pop-up. By default, a newly created pop-up has a width of 800 pixels, a white background, a center screen position, and the standard animation, sliding in from left to right. The editor opens. Here you can add any container and elements, just like on a regular page. First, add a section title element. Enter the text, Black Friday. Set the styles. Font size, 42 pixels. Line height, 1.2 em. Next, add an image or SVG element. Open the image library or upload your own, and select an appropriate image. After the image, add another section title. Enter the text, up to 50% off. Set the styles. Font size, 26 pixels. The last element, button. Enter the text, Shop Now. Set the link to the shop page, Shop. Set the button size to large. Save the pop-up. The pop-up is created. Now comes the most interesting part, the settings. In the top panel, look for the pop-up settings block. In the general section, set the pop-up width to 380 pixels. This will make the pop-up compact and convenient for promo campaigns like Black Friday. In the Style Pop-up Background section, we set the color to #000. We also need to set a background image. To make all the text clearly visible on the black background, go back to the settings of our section. In the Style section, choose Color Scheme, Light. Now the most important tab, Triggers. From the available triggers, the first one, Page Loaded with a 0-second delay, is selected, showing the pop-up immediately after the page finishes loading. For our Black Friday pop-up, let's set up a classic scenario. Show it after scrolling the page by 25%. This works great for promotions. The user has already seen some content but hasn't left yet. Setup steps. In the Triggers tab, select the User Scroll trigger. In this trigger's settings, set the value to 25%. This means the pop-up will appear when the visitor scrolls 25% of the entire page height. Enable the Trigger Once option. This ensures the pop-up appears only once per visitor, usually within 7 days. The status is stored in cookies. If you disable Trigger Once and enable Persistent Close in the Close Behavior tab, the pop-up will appear on every visit until the user closes it manually. Save all changes. Now let's test it. Go to the front end of the site, open the home page, scroll down, and here it is. At about 25% scroll, our pop-up appears. Perfect. The trigger works flawlessly. But this is just one of many options. Let's take a look at another popular trigger that is often used in real stores. The on-click trigger in the pop-up builder of the WoodMart theme allows you to show the pop-up not immediately after the first click, but only after a certain number of clicks by the user on the page. How to set it up. In the Click Times field, specify, for example, 3 clicks. Enable the Trigger Once option so that the pop-up appears only once per session. Save the changes and test it. As you can see, the pop-up appeared after the 3rd click anywhere on the page. This is one of those triggers that beginners rarely use, but experienced marketers really love it precisely because it filters out cold visitors and shows the offer exactly to hot ones. And now, let's make our pop-up even smarter so that it appears only on the shop page and not on product pages, the cart, or the home page. To do this, scroll down in the pop-up settings to the Advanced section. At the very bottom, you'll see Conditions or Display Conditions. Select the condition type Post ID. In the search field, type Shop and select the main shop page. You can add multiple conditions to one pop-up. After setting up all the conditions, be sure to save the pop-up. Now let's test it. Go to the shop page, make 3 clicks, and the pop-up will trigger. That's it. Now you know how to create powerful, targeted pop-ups in WoodMart. Pop-ups are one of the best tools for boosting conversion. If this video was helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and write in the comments which pop-up you want to create first.